Hey peeps, welcome back to Snail TV. Well, today's a pretty good day. Getting a couple of things all organised. I'm just still sussing out an intercooler for this thing. As I said, just going to use an XR6 intercooler. Just waiting on a guy to get back to me at the moment, so then I can go down and grab that. Then we can suss out the turbo intercooler situation at the front there. For now, I'm just going to quickly get these bearings. The bearings done on the back. The bearing carrier, sorry. And we can just suss out a couple of other things as well. So any other suggestions, just let me know, obviously, guys. I'll just keep going with this. I will just clean these bearings up now, and we'll go from there. Let's do it. Alright peeps, so I've had to make this removable. The front engine mount here. So what we've done is obviously made that removable. That there's going to be tapped, that there's very thick. That's actually going to be tapped in the engine mounts, and so then it can't twist like that. Right, so don't worry about the twist. And now to make it removable, we've made ends. Obviously I showed you how to put in a thread in each side there and a thick washer on both sides, and then same thing, we've made up two end caps here as well. And then to finish that off, we've come up with these, same thing, welded a nut inside. All right, and then on a plate, and I'll just do it up. All right, so it's an M12, so these are very thick. We're very heavy duty as such, if you want to call it like that. All right, and then we're just going to do it like that. All right, so like that, and then just on an angle. Oh, okay, just on an angle, just like that, and then yeah, just on the angle, some flat bar there with a 12mm hole drilled in it, just like that. And that's going to keep the up and down support of the whole motor there. And also you can take this out, because that's going to be bolted, that's bolted to that, so that there will come out. And then, as I said, we're trying to get this so this whole engine comes out. Still not 100% sure about this front bar yet, but we really do need to make these removable. So yeah, let's get these the brackets welded on and the tops welded on, and they're the last engine mounts that we've got. We've got the rears and we've got the top there. That's all we need to do for the engine mounting. Once we've got that, then we obviously make sure that there is okay, and then all the framework is pretty much done. All right, let's continue. All right, those mounts come up pretty well. I've had to angle that one a little bit just to miss the back of the block, but they both come up pretty well. I've only got obviously the fronts welded and all the way around them, and I've also just got, as you've seen, just a M10 tapped in. That there is thick, so that's a tube and another tube inside, so that's about 4mm thick. So it's got plenty of thread on the inside there, plus also the alloy on the actual mounts themselves. So yeah, pretty happy with the front mounts. They're all removable. That comes off, and obviously that one comes off. They're bolted on the bottoms, and they're bolted on the sides as well, so then whole things can come out the way. So that's another thing taken care of. I just got something else. So I just got the front mount intercooler. So yeah, we can have a suss of this as well now. I'll show you what I was thinking. So obviously it's a XR6 turbo intercooler. These are the ones I like using. I use them on all of my cars. That one there is exactly the same. And I use 3 of them inside there. They're just nice and cheap, and they actually flow really well. And yeah, they're quite good. All right, so let's have a look at some stuff here. So we just got to see how much clearance we need for the wheels. As you can see, there's how far away it is, because we don't have the brakes yet. So the brakes actually bring the whole thing out the front more than what this one is now, as you can see. So I'm not really going off of this as such. I'm going off of that because that's there is how it's going to be when I get the brakes. All right, so what we've got is intercooler, and I was going to have it on a small angle, and then all we need to do is I was going to have it like that. That one's going to go, the charge pipe's going to go straight into the intercooler like that, straight. And I think that would yeah, look really good. I'll just make sure everything's good. I was going to cut those brackets off on the sides, and these ones on the sides as well. The only thing is here that we need to actually put a 90. So we'll have that cut, and we'll actually put a welder 90 onto it, just to start bringing it up. Or what I could actually do is actually coming it off of here and actually having it come straight up. So we'll have a quick look at that. All right. Yeah, we'll keep going on this. Let's do it. All right, peeps, yeah, you're seeing that right. What we're doing, we're actually welding the front housing to the actual intercooler itself. So, yeah, no couplers. All right. So, yeah, it's the way to do it. That's going to be all solid mounted. That's going to be solid mounted. No point. So that's fine. All right, peeps. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. I'll show you a couple of things here. I've done really good. Got a few things done on the weekend, which is good. We have got some different plans now, and also obviously some new ones. But I'll show you what we're changing now. So my whole intention was to firstly make up a plenum and actually come over. That's now changed. We're actually just going to pipe it down. I'll show you in a second why. Because of this mad creation. Alright, so we're bringing the pipe up just off it. I've welded the end up and pipe straight off it. Coming up, we'll probably V-band it here. And then same thing here. We'll come off the side just like on that booster we did. We're coming down and we'll follow it with the pipe on the side there. And yeah, I reckon that's going to look pretty sweet. Everything else is going pretty good. This is how I'm gonna so what we're going to do here with the exhaust. Alright, so it's going to be twin 2.5s. I'll cut them in half and then split that into two, so then you come out that side. All right, so you'll see with exhaust coming out as well. So we got that sussed out. We got ordered one of the T4. I ordered a T4 flange, but so we've also ordered a T4 into a 90, and it has a 3-inch V-band on the end right there, so that's going to be perfect to make the headers into. And that was only like, you know, $80 or something like that. A lot easier than me actually making it, going into like that. Really neat, and that's so I'm liking that. So if we do that, but also I'm thinking I need to support the turbo. So how I supported the turbo was just a bracket holding the turbo up. This one's a little different because it's actually on the bottom, and I can actually support it there somewhere. But what I was actually thinking was, on my drag car, what you do is weld nuts on the exhaust housing. And yeah, what I was thinking was coming off and actually yeah, doing my little gizmos on the side there, and actually bolting some M10s into the rear housing. Obviously it won't go through, obviously it's just a nut welded there, but I reckon that would look really cool, and it will support the turbo up as well. So the intercooler has all been done. All right, so obviously comes around, goes in, goes around, and then comes back around. It's actually right on the edge, so all the air should come up, follow it, and go to the rear. All right, peeps, I'm gonna leave it at that now. Yeah, obviously booster's going really well, half booster, sorry. And yeah, we just changed up a couple of things, but it's all, yeah, it's gonna be wicked. I've got a few parts coming this week. Yeah, so we've got the bearing carrier holders on the rear as well now. Made up that other engine mount, and yeah, so the actual engine is actually supporting itself now. And also, yeah, just mucking around with the intercooler turbo design sort of thing now. I'm really liking it. So that's the look from driver's side. That's what I'm looking at. All right, so what I'm actually thinking is, obviously if I do that pipe there, then I'll just make up a bracket just to hold the screen there. So I think that'd be a good idea. So yeah, it's coming up really well. Yeah, everything's happening at the moment. If yeah, you guys got any more suggestions, just let me know. And as I said, I've got some PC stuff happening this week, and also obviously the boat, don't forget about that one. And also obviously the booster, that's what we're working on at the moment. Roll race is still happening, so don't be panicking. I've got some stuff happening as well. So I've got the fuel pumps on the way, and the fuel pump hanger. So just a twin fuel pump, and we'll mount it. We'll make a place up there with some nutserts and get it all in there as well. So that's what I'm pretty much going for at the moment, just starting to run all the fuel lines and some lines and stuff, because I really want to get this thing probably started. If we get some fuel into this thing, wire it up, theoretically it should run. So yeah, we're going for that now. And yeah, still need to obviously pull the diff out and paint all the rear up and stuff like that, but I really want to try to get this thing running for you guys. But yeah, so yeah, on that note, guys, obviously thanks very much for liking the videos, thanks very much for watching. If I need to do anything differently, just let me know. Obviously yeah, everything's been going pretty good. And also, peeps, yeah, stickers we are getting sent out this week. Sorry, I've just been a bit flat out with getting things done at the moment, and organising a couple of things in the background. But yeah, I'll get those organised for you. A few people have got them so far. People have come around and stuff like that. So if you really do want to come around, let me know. Obviously, if you're based at my in my town, and yeah, you can definitely pick them up. But yeah, for the ones anywhere else, obviously just have to wait for them. So sorry guys, but yeah, I'll get them out ASAP. Hopefully this week I'll get them all sent out together. I've got everyone's addresses there, I've got everything written down, but yeah, I just need to get some time to sort that out. So yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, that's getting organised this week. But yeah, obviously make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. See you, peeps.